Okay. Welcome to the Hemoglobin project. This is a demo. I don't know how it's going to work out, but it's in Unity, and it looks like it's going to be using the same pixel tank we've seen in a ton of Unity games. So, I used to find this style interesting, but I'm starting to get a little tired of seeing it. It must be just like a default or some type of setting you can just choose to render your game in when you download the Unity stuff. I see too many people use it nowadays. Let's make everything look 8-bit. But who knows, the game might be good. Yeah, it's that 8-bit filter again. Great, my favorite show. Great, flashlight. Found a bedside note. We don't know each other, but you have to trust me. You have to get out of this hospital. It isn't safe, but I'm sure you'll figure that out pretty quickly. Things are completely out of control. Do not trust the soldier. Welcome to the Hemoglobin Project demo, day 25 demo. Some stretches of the hospital are a bit bare as content is added, and not every room can be explored in this demo. Your goal is to escape the hospital. Your game will autosave when you go through doors to new areas, but aside from that, there is no manual save feature yet. Well, it's nice enough of the devs to chime us in. Like I said, we're seeing this style a lot in Unity games, so this is nothing new. I used to like it, but now it's because I'm seeing it all over the time, all over the place. I'm just kind of over it. Disconnected as I picked it up. Well, that's brilliant. Let's go. The light on the receiver indicates the call came from the morgue. Okay. Now here's the exit. So let's go. Shit. This is the exit, but it's locked. Alright. Oh god, I hope there's a map. This seems like a really big admission. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I hope there's a map. Sir? Really? Sounds like the last 976 number I ever called. I mean, I was the one crying. Fine. The receiver indicates the call came from the operating room. Okay. You know, the whole 8-bit thing. I mean, all right. I don't want to. I'm not gonna gripe. Scary game and all, but maybe this is just a way for people who don't really have the best artistic, team to still make a game, and get by. And maybe it gives it offers more chances. Handgun ammo. Gives people more opportunity, they don't have the best artistic skills, so they still get to make a game. I mean, this might have been the style that they wanted. It's just, we see it a lot in this particular engine. So. Running to the restroom. Please start next scan if you get back before me. Earn. Computer has some kind of software pulled up for operating the MRI machine. Ready for a scan, but seems to require an employee ID to continue. Because that's my first priority. We ran some scans on the John Doe that was brought in earlier this week, and honestly, I'm not really sure what to make of the results. Parts of the patient's skull were fractured, but not like you'd expect from blunt force trauma. It was more like some immense pressure built up inside the cranial cavity and forced the skull apart in places. With that kind of pressure build up, I imagine it was not a pleasant way to go. The patient was probably experiencing unbearable headaches before death, and I would guess probably unable to think clearly and properly control their motor skills. If we see any more cases like this, we might be in over our heads. This isn't like anything I've seen before. Huh. Could have been some really good drugs. Gives a little, maybe something's blocking it on the other side. Of course, if it's made of metal and I fire that baby up, that should take care of whatever's blocking the door. Let me tell you what, man. Very big place, and it's very confusing because it's dark. Morgue. Phone call comes from here. Door's locked. Okay. Aw. That's disgusting. More like a vet clinic than a damn hospital. Operating room. The radiology guys were hanging out just waiting on more bodies to run scans on. I know they're under a lot of pressure, but honestly, they're getting in the damn way. I gave one of them my spare key to the morgue so they could start working on the bodies in there. I know the ME has basically been gone since something spooked him and he took off earlier this week. Smart guy. Really wish I hadn't done that. They gave a key to the radiology guys. Where they said be right back. Were they going out to smoke? Where were they? We're in radiology. Who's this? Okay, she's copping a squat. That's fine. She's not breathing. Make sure. Guess I gotta find the radiology department again and figure out where that note said they were going. Employee ID. So that'd be for the radiology, I think. An employee ID card on a lanyard. Occupied, I guess. Open that shit up. Let's take a peek. Oh. What the? Something's blocking the door from the other side. Hi, how are you? Listen, I got a freaking axe, man. I will miss. Oh, okay, you want some? 16-ounce can of whoop ass. What? How many scary games have I played, asshole? You think I wasn't ready for that? Shit. At least he flushed. Read this note, find out where they went. Running to the restroom. Okay, that's them. I found her card. The computer seems to have accepted the ID number. Chill. That's about right. Of course, I should turn it off. Of course. Keys. Morgue key. I'm starting to let the graphics slide. There's definitely some gameplay here. There's definitely some gameplay here, you know. It's a very common graphics theme that we've seen with the Unity engine, but I mean they've got a good game going here. It's pretty all right, man. It's a little bit of all right. Got a classic creepy vibe to it. Not clunky. Seems to run pretty good. Chapel. Courtyard. I mean, I can't say that I'm overly scared, but it's definitely retro. Reminds me of like an old PS1 game from a first person. Yeah, I came from this direction. Because I remember passing the cafeteria. A map would definitely be good. Or at least one on a wall so you get a better idea of where you are. I would have gone this way, and this is where the phone was ringing. Then we came this way, and there should be a morgue somewhere. Radiology. Skip the bathroom. Morgue. A thick fog is covering the room. It's difficult to see anything. Must be something wrong with the coolers. Chapel key. What the hell is that? There it is. Hi, how are you? A little bit of a pathing problem there. That fog and that monster with no face kind of reminded me of Silent Hill. That's not a bad thing. that is a really good compliment. Your game reminds someone of Silent Hill. This is really good. Silent Hills are fantastic. I'm looking for the next remake. They did a great remake with Resident Evil, but I wish Konami would step up and be like, "Hey, we're gonna give you a remake, Silent Hill 1." Silent Hill 2 was fantastic. Silent Hill 1 was very confusing. Still fantastic, but very, very, very confusing. Silent Hill 1 would be an amazing remake. Clean up that storyline a little bit. Give some people a little bit better graphics so they can really get the feel of those nurses and shit. Oh, yeah. Past the chapel. I'm trying to figure out where it was. Radiology. Where was that chapel? Is it right over here? Back to the start. We're passing a chapel. Courtyard. Chapel. Oh, shit. Well. Oh, hi. What the... Okay. That don't look like a patient. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's do this. Shit. The instant I pick up that key, we're all fucked. Looks like he was killed by a gunshot to the head. Take the hospital key. Yep. Where's the door? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get this over with. Hi, guys. How are you? Fuck me running twice in the ass with a twirling lawnmower. Oh, they're two-timing me. They're two-timing me, you bastards. No. It should have saved the game when I went through that door, so let's see. Yeah. Okay. I can't get that one behind me, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the door to trip here. There we go. I need the one. I need this one to come to life. Shit. Can I go down to you? Shit, it's gonna real time me. Alright, I gotta fight him this way. Because maybe I can keep him one at a time. Damn. Maybe I need to look for a gun. Oh well, that sucks because the game's already saved. I don't know if I can get back out. Okay, I think I need a gun. Okay, so we know we gotta go to the chapel. Let's look and see if we can find a gun. Check some of the other rooms. I have bullets. That gives me some sort of a cafeteria. That gives me some indication that there's a gun around here. If that's the hospital key, then I'm sure that's the way out. So most likely that's like... most likely that's the end of the game. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's go to the chapel. Shit! Aw, that sucks! I can't... Wow, they don't drop. These guys do not freaking drop. Crap. I don't know if you can beat this. It says you're supposed to... I don't know, let me just unload into one of them and see if I can at least put him down. Let's try and headshots and the other one caught up from behind. any way to glitch these guys because I can't jump. I might be able to slow him down. Yeah, doubtful. You know, let me see if I can't run past him. Use that podium. Got a little wiggle room. Oh, they're gonna bug. Nope. Ah, there's nothing you can do when they gang up on you. I can't get out. Why did I reload and it just went to 0? I have 9 rounds, or is that 6 of 9? Oh, maybe that's only 6 of 9. I wonder if that's not enough bullets. Unless we could just leave, which I doubt, but yeah, okay. Just fucking leave. That'll work. Guns are nice, but not necessary. The front door should be around to the left over here. Hey. 21 minutes. Speed runs. Not a bad little game. Not a bad little game. Not a bad little game. Good demo. Like I said, I'm not particularly a fan on the style, but because it's just something we're seeing a lot in Unity games right now. Other than that,